So right about now, this one called. Playing. Well, this one's called Do You Know Music? Now, I'll tell you, I love music. I'm a connoisseur of music. I love music as much as I love food. But every time you notice you make a comment on music in this whole, there's always a group of folks who are asking you, what's your experience in music? What you know about music? Oh, you don't know nothing about music, man. I do this from yeah, damn me and oh me, an expert in music. What I tell that individual is, you know more about music than I do. Just like you know no more about air, the air you breathe, than I do. Now, what happened is you know more about the music business and music management, meaning you build an industry of how to profit off music in its entirety. No different from, I mentioned air, naturally wind. In the near future, people are going to claim air. For example, if you own a wind turbine forest across the desert where you harness said wind and sell for a profit, you now say you are the wind expert. And the wind that travels through this passage is now mine due to my turbine being there. Well, the music business in this analogy is the wind turbine, where you harness the magic of music and put it out for profit. And you're not even that good at it. The music business, you can see, is not that good at even managing or even evaluating music. Time and time again, we've seen it where they're literally offbeat keys. They're people who can't sing. They come in, they are starved for a year, one album, then they disappear. That individual was not an artist. That individual was created by said system because of whatever gimmick they had, and people gravitated to it. Music, like air, exists. Music lives in the element. Whether I make a sound or you make a sound, if you just stop for a minute and listen, you will hear the music. I often use the term that reggae, dancehall, or whatever music comes out of Jamaica is not Jamaican music, Jamaican. It is Jamaica's music, Jamaica, apostrophe S, mean possession. Jamaica owned that music. Jamaica owned the sound. The sound was created and is still owned by Jamaica. And Jamaica owns the voice, the dialect, the rhythm that goes to it. Jamaica did that. Jamaica existed before Bob Marley. Music existed before Bob Marley, after Bob Marley, and music is still going on. The same music from the same region in basically the same format that's in four corners of the world. Meaning the music is coming out of the environment, it's coming out of the atmosphere, it's there. And by virtue of where you're positioned, it's coming through you. Understand, many folks have told you they try to do reggae or dancehall music, but fell short because you may have the sound which was created there, but you're not in the environment for the situation to pass through you to complete the project. So before I stray too far from the point, when you're in a conversation and I'm talking about music and you tell me you don't know music, you know what you're talking about. As a consumer of the product, I'm not telling you I'm a technical expert and I can tell you how it's made in the back, but I can tell you how it's received in how it feels. No different than I can have a conversation with you about food, and neither of us are chefs. I can have a conversation with a chef about food. I won't tell him that, hey, you're more expert at food than I am, but I can have the conversation. But to say I don't know music, I'll end with I know no more about music than you know about air. Bless.